All right. And next break.
Yeah. Turn the music off. Turn the music off.
Hey, we got the pan going.
Let's see what you're doing.
Okay, back up so they can really see it before they try to say my stuff is dry. Because it's definitely not dry.
Definitely not.
All right, go back some so they can really get up in it. Yes, sir. So this right here is my neck bone.
All the food that you didn't cook.
Yeah, no, who did it? Baby, look at these ribs. Nice and soft.
Let's see the texture. Let's see the texture. Yeah.
Hey, look at that. See that texture?
My baby mama been in them kids for like 3 years. My kids was living with me and my ex-wife and 4 other kids. We took on the responsibility fully. My ex-wife had 2 newborns, 6 months. My son wasn't too much older than them. They about the same age. My daughter and her son, the same age, and then she had an older daughter, 6 kids, all in the same house. I was cased up. I'm telling her, yo, you gotta get the kids. I don't know if I'm going to jail the next time I go to court. This, and that. She ain't, nigga, you always going to jail. You this, and that. I'm not trying to hear that. That might be right, but this, if I'm telling you some shit like this, you know it's gotta be serious, because you ain't never in my business. I don't never tell you nothing. Woman would not come get them. I took him in, did my part, because I'm not going to complain as a father. Like, God forbid, but anything could have happened to you and you're not here anymore.
Yeah.
I have to do my part. That's simple.
Someone has to fucking flip the burgers, dumbass.
How did you and Sukihana meet?
We met, I was having a video shoot in Wilmington, Delaware. One of my other homies brought some women around for the video shoot. So we met there, kicked it after that. Then I had an event at my house. She came to my event. And we kicked it ever since. She actually got me hooked up with one of her, some girl that was her girl. And then was like, she don't deserve you. I'm going to take you from her. This, and that. And then here we are, years down the road. Yeah.
How long were you guys together?
On and off.
Yeah.
About 4 years, 3-4 years.
Okay. So how long after you guys met did the first baby come?
Not that long, probably like 6 months.
And so she was sleeping with you, I guess, while you were dating her friend.
I wasn't dating her friend.
You were just sleeping with her friend.
I slept with her friend.
Okay.
And
He cold. She belongs to the streets.
And then, yeah.
But it was no relationship between you and that friend. Okay. And she hooked you up with that friend. I tell people all the time, when people try to hook you up with somebody, it's because they want to fuck on you. I want you to hold this position till I get there. You see what I'm saying? That
We don't give a fuck. Jesus. We don't give a fuck.
She took my daughter off of everything. She'd be contacting me if she had accounts, because that's how she found me in the first place.
Your daughter found you on social media?
That video that's on my page is my daughter hiding in the closet. She was in California at the time. Sent me her location, asking me to come get her. How she missed me. They around her and she can't talk loud and all this other type of stuff. Why are you scared to tell your mommy that you talked to me?
Because I think she gonna whoop.
You think she gonna whoop your butt? Because you talked to your daddy?
Hey, dummy! Are you retarded or just plain stupid? Look, I'm Forrest Gump. Just run away, Forrest. Run, Forrest! Run away! Hurry!
So heartbreaking. I mean, so heartbreaking. So heartbreaking. And I held this for a while because I was trying to resolve it another way.
Through the courts?
Through the courts, or just with me and baby mom, period. I think she's gone. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For me, she's gone. And she don't understand that, like, I really don't need to deal with you how you're thinking. It's when and where I'm going to see my kids, get my kids, and we can move on from that. The static come in, I'm trying to put my kids in school, daycare, all of that. I got routines, I got a life, you get what I'm saying, responsibilities. This woman won't give me birth certificate, she won't give me nothing. You a dad, figure it out, handle it. She's on the move doing her. My kids asking for their mom every other second, this and that, no mom to be found. She didn't live in Delaware, she lived elsewhere, I think Atlanta. This woman used to fly in and out of the state and the surrounding areas, people seeing her, all types of stuff. You ain't even talking to your kids.
Oh, you think it's funny, bitch?
Yeah, I just wanted to make this compilation real quick because Tasha K had Sukihana Babydaddy on, and he said she abandoned the kids and, wasn't answering the phone. She wasn't being available for him and stuff like that. So this happens all the time, when parents get too comfortable and stuff, and that they feel like the other parent might got it and stuff like that. And, the other parent might be calling and trying to get you to come, and they might be a state or two away. You know what I'm saying? And once they set it up like that, the other parent just gets comfortable and stuff like that. I mean, this is all alleged anyway, but I'm just throwing out my point of view on it. But some parents get comfortable and stuff, and then they feel like, oh, well, they got it, and they don't have to handle certain responsibilities at that time. But time is going to keep on going, and, you might have missed out on the same amount of time as she does, as she takes care of the kids for, 2, 3, 4 years, and you're 4 or 5 states away. This shit happens all the time in parents, and, this is what happens when you having two parents in totally different states, and you guys are trying to co-parent, and y'all have a brand new baby. This is going to happen. This is what happens when we just have sex and don't have no real plan or foresight of what's going to happen, and shit like this just happens, and we got to deal with it. I kind of believe him, but at the same time, she could have been, trying to work, and when it comes to putting in work, it's damn near 24 hours, and when you're trying to really reach your goals, yeah, jumping city to city is not going to be convenient with 2 kids, so it is what it is. You're going to have to figure out what you was going to do with it. But this dude sounds like he's a little salty about the situation, having to take care of the kids and her not actually contacting the kids for a couple of years, I probably would be too, as they're growing older and they're wondering where their mom is, and she's not being able to be contacted. So this is definitely a story that happens a lot in America. It happens a lot all around the world, really. But parents get busy with certain things, or they do military stuff and they be gone for months or a year or two. And the other parent has to deal with the lack of the other parent. Have to deal with all the bullshit comes with the kid aging and not understanding why the other parent isn't there, and seeing other parents come to school events and stuff like that, and they're going to feel a certain type of way. So I could feel him on that, where he has to keep explaining why his mom wants to tour the world and not be a part of the kid's life. But it is what it is. I think that she has the kids back and doing well, and he's just bringing up the story to let people know the kind of character Sukihana has. But we already kind of see her character, so is anything supposed to really surprise us? I don't know. Silence is acceptance, and we ain't having it. Like, comment, subscribe.